Good morning, dear friends. Raj here. We are now discussing Greek mythology. Yesterday, we discussed about Herculean fight with a Nemean lion. And today, we are discussing the same story of Hercules. That means his second labor. He needed to complete 12 labors to come back to his country. So his second labor is defeating a nine-headed Hydra. This task was particularly challenging due to the Hydra's regenerative ability and deadly venom. Regenerative means to rebirth, to again and again, and the deadly venom. The Hydra was said to be a creation of goddess Hera, who despised Hercules and wanted him to fail each of his labor. The Hydra was a massive serpent-like creature, a massive snake-like creature with 9 heads. And one thing, among these 9 heads, one of which was immortal. Immortal means it never died. The Hydra's breath was poisonous, and its blood and venom were deadly, adding it to danger. For every head that was served, 2 more would grow in its place. That means if you cut 1 head of Hydra, within 2 minutes' time, 2 heads appeared from the same place. For this journey, Hercules is accompanied by his nephew Lawless. That means accompanied, they got together. His nephew Lawless with him. Traveled to Hydra's lair. Lair means the resting place. And the Hercules lured the creature out. Lure out means to take out, to come out by firing a flaming arrow into its zombie home. Zombie, a very wet or soggy home. As the Hydra emerged, as the Hydra comes out, Hercules confronted it with armed with his club and sword. Confronted to face with his club and with his sword. Hercules began by striking the Hydra's head with his club. Club means an instrument like a pole with spike edges. He strike one head with his club, at the same time cut. When the other head comes, he cut with a sword. But soon he discovered that cutting off its head only made the battle harder, because each serving head or each cutting head back as 2. Within another time it comes again 2. Realizing his brute strength alone wouldn't work. Brute strength, his physical strength alone wouldn't work here. Hercules called upon Lawless for help. Lawless brought a torch or beam of fire and devised a strategy. Devised, that means plan a strategy. After Hercules served a head, Lawless would burn the neck with fire, preventing the heads from regenerating. To discredit, at the same time, to discredit the victory of Hercules, Hera sent a giant crab to attack him during the fight. So, Hercules is fighting with the 9-headed Hydra. He is attacking with the club in one head, chopping the other head. He can't look downwards He didn't know that, so he sent a crab under his. So, but Hercules, and notice it, he crushed the crab under his foot. With his feet, he crushed the crab. And finally, Hercules faced the immortal, that means never dying head, which could not be killed using his immense strength. He cut off the immortal head and buried it under a large boulder, means under a large rock. Nobody can push back that rock than Hercules, ensuring it would never pose a threat again. So the Hydra head is still alive. That means the ninth immortal head under a rock. Despite Hera's effort, Hercules completed his labor through his strength, intelligence, and teamwork with Lawless. Aftermath, Hercules collected Hydra's toxic blood and which he dipped his arrows in, making them more deadly. And these arrows would play a significant role in many of his later adventures. That is his second labor. That will continue the next lesson. Thank you for watching.